Mitrom and Bandhuvam, welcome to South Asia Maps Education Channel. This is your presenter Dr. J. Reddy. We are following our agriculture series, part 6. The title of the presentation is Man and Corn Symbiosis. Corn is a plant, a botanical plant, a grain plant. This Poaceae family, also called a cereal crop, Graminea family. In North America it is called corn, but in many parts of the world it is called maize plant. The title is the Humans and Corn Symbiosis. Right now, 2023, planet Earth has 8 billion humans, and we have established a symbiotic relationship with 20 trillion corn plants. This fascinating story will be discern to you very easily. Agricultural students will be very fascinated. Even a general population who are interested to know about agriculture will be very enjoyable talk they can see today. Before that, for those people, new audience who are new to the big numbers, 1 followed by zeros. Million has 6 zeros next to it. Billion has 9 zeros. Trillion has 12 zeros. Easy to remember, T is trillion, that is 12, a dozen. 1 followed by 9 zeros. So you have to keep that overall thing in context throughout this presentation. Excuse me. And Mitrom, and if you are new to our presentations, South Asia Maps, you can see J. Reddy, our YouTube channel. You can type YouTube, go to YouTube, J. Reddy. You can type, and have posted more than 400 or so as of 2023 August. Fascinating presentations on diverse topics from Indology, history, geography to human ecology. Very diverse fields, you can look at them. This is our agriculture series, and we are looking at part 6 here, Man-Corn Symbiosis. 8 billion humans in symbiotic relationship with 20 trillion plants. 20 followed by 12 zeros. Here 8 billion is 8 followed by 9 zeros. See, humans with the rest of the organisms on the planet Earth, these relations exist ecologically. Symbiotic means mutually beneficial to each other. Antagonistic is exactly opposite. Non-symbiotic, antagonistic. Commensal means one organism benefits, other is not affected. So this is the mutual relation, symbiotic. Hostile relations, antagonistic, non-symbiotic. Parasitic relations between less organisms, fungi, so on, they have parasitic relations, and crop plants. Predatory relations, like chimpanzees, the lions, they will eat the giraffes in the savannah, so they are predatory relations. These relations is the ecological relations. These relations are. Before that, you have to have broader understanding of 1 square kilometer is 100 hectares, 250 acres. Very important, because entire thing, organisms, when they live on the planet Earth, they have to get their whole sustenance, food, minerals, metals, so on. So everything, their farms, homes has to be in this square kilometer. So average village in Rayalaseema City districts is around about 15 square kilometers. My village itself is 22 square kilometers, very big, on the bank of Pinakini Penna River. In the Coromandel Telugu speaking coastal Sarkar area, it will be around about 10. In Uttar Bharat, it will be even less, 3 or 4 square kilometers entire village. In Kerala, Malabar, Venad and Travancore, Tiruvakkanur area is also very small. Even there is no difference between village to village. That concept I have delineated. You go and look in the human population or demography, and you will get a broader idea on that. That will help you a lot. So I will go over this one by one. So corn plant in agronomy, nomos means management, economy, economos. Economy is like money. Nomos, money management. Agronomy means management of land, livestock broadly. Agriculture essentially is agronomy. In agriculture, corn is planted in the spaces rows, and between the rows you have plants. The row between the rows is 40 centimeters, 25 centimeters among the plant within the row. This is not written in stone. It can vary in region to region. That is not the important point. We just take it very easy here. 25 centimeters, 40 centimeters is the space. That becomes 1,000. 1,000 square centimeters is, if suppose this 1,000 square centimeters, one corn plant you can put in there. So that's the point. Even if the number changes little bit, the concept remains the same. 1 hectare. What is 1 hectare of the land? Remember, 1 kilometer, square kilometer has 100 hectares. 1 hectare means here 1 hectare. You put 100 meters, that's 1 hectare. That means 1 followed by 4 zeros is 10,000 square meters, 1 hectare. Because square meter has again 100 centimeters. So you have 100 means 4 zeros here. 1,000 here, 1,000 here means 1,000 will be this much. 100 million. That means 1 followed by 8 zeros. That's very critical. So 1 followed by 8 zeros is so many square kilometers, 1 hectare of the land. That's what you see here. I expand. You can stop it at particular place and go over it. So I will put this so that this won't affect you. 1 hectare means 1 followed by 8 zeros. Remember, we have decided to stick to corn agronomy spacing 25-40 centimeters, 1,000. You have 1,000 units per plant. You take away 3 zeros here, that means you will get 3, 4, 5 zeros remaining. 1 followed by 5 zeros. So many plants exist per hectare of land. That is 0.1 million essentially. 1 million plants you can plant per hectare. So we made the things very clear. 1 hectare means 100,000 plants per hectare. Suppose in 1 hectare you just add 1 million means 6 more. 1 hectare to 1 million hectare means essentially to this you add 6 more zeros. 6 more zeros, you take 3 zeros means 9 zeros, that is becomes 1 billion, right? You will get 100 billion. 100 here, 3 and 6, 9, that will become billion. 100 billion plants are planted, are taken in 1 million hectare. This is 1 hectare, this is 1 million hectare of the land. So this should be very clear. We now, instead of 1 hectare, we are in 1 million hectare, that is 100 billion plant. The corn plant and every year planted round about 206 million hectares. That means again you multiply with 206. Essentially you are multiplying 100 with 206. You will get to 206 0 0. 206 0 0. Remember, this is the billion, and so these are in billions. 206 0 0 billion plants in the entire global area, an average per year. So this becomes 206, you can make 200 0 0. Very easy. That means you make these 3 billions, 3 zeros, billions, you elevate to trillions. So 20 trillion plants. That means 12 zeros. 20 trillion corn plants exist on the planet Earth, an average per year, which humans have a symbiotic relationship in the food pyramid, symbiotic relationship. The same thing I have told here in a same manner in one place. 1 hectare has this many plants, 1 million hectares has this many 100 billion plants, and 200 million hectares instead of 1, it is a 20 trillion plants. You can stop this video and go over the numbers very easily if you are see how we came to that numbers. In 2022 AD, the statistics is the rice is planted in 124, all in million hectare units. You see, Wheat is planted 219, corn almost 200. I have given 202 means at one particular site or particular year I might have got that number, but that does not matter, essentially the same. This I might have got for a particular year, this I might have calculated for 2022 or so. So again, that's not important. Pay attention to corn plant. How much it produces is also not critical right now. Excuse me. On the planet Earth, the water area is 360 units, land area is 150. What is this units means? Million square kilometers. We are talking about the whole planet Earth, right? This is the entire thing we are talking about. So you keep that in mind. We will be switching between hectares or square kilometers, so millions. So 150. How 150? Very easy. You are a very healthy person, live 150 years rather than 100. 360 days in a year, that is the ocean. So you calculate them, add them, round up, count 510, that is not important. No? 150 land area, this is the units, among which 10%, 15, I made it 14, but actually 15, again that does not matter. 10% of the land area on the planet Earth is agricultural land or arable land. That's the important point. So this is the country sizes. Remember 150, remember average a country called Egypt or Misr in the Maghreb region of Arab world in Eurasia. Egypt has a 1 million square kilometers area. Entire African continent is 30 million. Entire planet Earth surface area we come out to 150. So Congo DPR, bigger country, there is also other Congo, okay, there are two Congos. 2.2 million square kilometers means little more than 2 times Egypt. Greenland is almost 2 times Egypt. Saudi Arabia is almost 2 times Egypt. Mexico is nearly Egypt. Let me remember, if you multiply 100, you get, instead of kilometers squares, you get hectares. That means 220, 220, 210, 190 here. That means the wheat area round about 200 million hectares. The corn area is 2 million square kilometers, is round about 206 million hectares. That's what we are trying to come to this picture, so that this symbiotic relations of the corn plant and human. So I will again put entire thing so that you can have it in one place. Excuse me. So in order to comprehend this mode, I have made the things very easier for you, Mitra and Bandhu. 1 square kilometers, 10 square kilometers average village in the Sarkars, Coromandel, Telugu speaking areas of Madras Presidency. Again 1,1 million square kilometers, 6 zeros, that is the size of Egypt in African continent, and 10 units, 10 units, 10 units, China, USA, Canada, and Europe, that is west of Urals. These are million square kilometers. You can go through. That means this is the South Asia maps. The Punjab province west of Radcliffe line, this is 200,000 square kilometers. That means 0.2 million hectares. If you put 10 West Punjab, Paschim Punjab, Maghrebi Punjab, that means if you put 10 one top of the other, this is the 0.2 becomes 22. That means 2 million square kilometers is the wheat area in grown. 10 Punjabs on the planet Earth, West Punjab per year. That's what we are trying to show it here. How do these maps, the wheat plant, the magic in Wikipedia, we are talking about the wheat domesticated by the native Indians, fascinating crop plant on the earth. This is the gift of Incas and Mayas to human civilization. This is the planet Earth. And in this planet Earth, we have the Egypt here 1 million square kilometers, and Congo 2.2 million square kilometers, and Greenland 2.2 million square kilometers. Mexico south of Rio Grande River is 1.9 or nearly 2 million kilometers. That is, if you bring the entire wheat everywhere on the earth, put it one place per year, that what it will be. And this is the where wheat grow, and if I have time later I will put some time and discern that areas alone in more details for you later. What did we talk today? We talk about the humans took over the land, flora and fauna for themselves, eliminated all the flora and fauna, most of them, and they converted this land, takeover. This forest land with a lot of flora and fauna, this is the 10 square kilometers. Here these hunters and gatherers used to live very simple life, 10 people it can support, carrying capacity, now convert into farmland. The same can support, let's say, traditional agriculture, 500 people. Imagine this is a corn farm, maize farm, instead of just assume it. That means these people have a symbiotic relationship. They eliminated the rest of the flora and fauna. How the wheat benefits means they have promoted one particular plant, domesticated it, and took it, sown it, and they cut it. That means wheat, now an average wheat, if it thinks wheat, like if you think like an organism, it says I am 20 trillions or so on the earth today. Next year 20 trillions, next year 20 trillions. Whereas before agriculture started, 8000 BC, there are the very few number of wheat plants on the earth. That's what humans benefited. There were only 8 million people at when the agriculture started, 8000 BC, 8 million. Now there are 8 billion. The corn contributed a lot. Of course, the corn, wheat, rice also contributed. That's a broader idea. This is symbiotic relationship between the humans and the corn plant. That's what we discern today. Hope this will be beneficial to you. And Mitram, if you like these presentations, subscribe our channel and bring it to the notice of your friends, and catch you later in other presentation. This is your presenter, Dr. J. Reddy at South Asia Maps.